that sounds wrong too. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa for those who are new here, and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, it is an exciting Project Pan update. We have made some really good progress on these products that I've had through my Project Pan, and I have some thoughts on how things are going with the changes in terms of downsizing and not necessarily doing a full face. And I think I'm pretty happy with the progress. I'm also kind of surprised with some of them as well, because I just honestly didn't think I used them that much in the past couple months. If you are new to what Project Pan is, it is where I take a couple of products in my makeup collection, and it can be, you know, anything. It could be skincare, hair care, food I've even heard of. But for me, my particular Project Pan is with makeup products, and what I've done is taken a select few of products that I'm focusing on using up. Some of them are discontinued products, some of them are just favorites of mine, and I want to see realistically how much I use it up, how much I use quarterly, and I'm doing the updates quarterly. What I have found is doing them every month, you really actually don't see a whole lot of progress sometimes. And so I think going over the course of the year and doing them a few times a year, you can really see the progress. And I think that's a little bit more encouraging than discouraging. If you love Project Pan, I would love if you give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe for new videos every single week. Do lifestyle vlogs, makeup videos. Recently I did a Target spring haul, and also a lot of DIYs. I do a lot of sewing projects on here. So if you are new, I'd love you to join the little family that's growing here on YouTube. And also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video, which is about 2 to 3 times a week. And if you're not following me on Instagram, it is @FromHemToStem. So I love you to join me over there for more up-to-date daily updates. But enough rambling, let's go ahead and get started on the update. Okay, so I'm going to go in the order that I apply product. So I don't have any concealers or foundations or powders. I don't have a ton of concealers right now, and powders I've been really good at just consistently changing them out and using up different products. And so I don't feel like I need to pan those right now, but that may change in the future. We'll see. So I'm going to go on to brows, and the first one is the Makeup Revolution Soap Brow. I've had this for I want to say been at least like 2 years now. If you haven't seen my previous Project Pan updates, this is the product that started the whole love of mine of like very laminated, feathered, or that's kind of opposite, but very glued down kind of brows. I have it in my brows today, as well as filled it in with my NYX. And I have found that I like that style of brow more. I feel like it looks a little bit more natural, at least the way I do it, but it also, they stay up and I don't have to mess with them. I don't have to rebrush them, nothing. And this is the product that started it off, and as you can see, especially in the close-up, I have made a decent dent. It's not super dramatic. I am starting to see the pan, and I feel like the actual wax is getting thinner and thinner, which is really good. And I'm hoping that I maybe by the next update, maybe I'll have a little bit of pan. I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping to have hit pan on this by the end of this year. So overall, I think I've had really good progress on it, and I'm on track to use it up by the end of the year. So good things going there. And then I don't have any bronzers, and I don't have any cream highlights. So I'm going to go into this cream blush, which is the NARS, the Multiple, in the shade Orgasm. It is a nice pink peachy, and a little bit of a golden shimmer blush, and I was actually really surprised. I've been reaching for this a lot, and I've been combining it with a bunch of different blushes. Like today, I have it on underneath the powder blush that's also in the pan, and I feel like it does a really nice glow. It's not over the top. It's a nice peachy tone, and I was really surprised in the close-up that I actually made a decent dent, because honestly, what I've found is it's easier to pile on the product onto a brush and then apply it to my cheek instead of just going in with the stick, especially for certain foundations. And you can kind of layer it. You can see a little bit, there's a little bit of a glow and a little bit of a flush. And I feel like it lasts a really long time, and I really enjoy it. I'm enjoying the combos that I have making, and I was really surprised that I was able to make as much of a dent as I did. So really excited about this. So I'm going to keep going and working on that. Okay, and then on to powder products. That was all for the creams, but on to powder products. I have the unfortunately discontinued e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam palette, and this is in the light shade, and this I made really good progress on, especially this middle pan here. You'll see in the close-up. I have been combining this middle shade with this pink shade, which I have on today, and I feel like it does a really nice pink flush combo, and it's a great, I can almost turn it into like a blush topper, but it's not too pink where it doesn't look right, at least in my opinion, way up here. But I think it's a really nice highlight. I'm really sad that this discontinued because this is just such a good highlight, good combo. But yeah, this pan has actually gotten a lot bigger. I've been using it on my inner corner and brow bone as well, and I really like it, and I'm really sad it's discontinued, but I am enjoying using it up, and I feel like this, by the next update, this pan will probably be completely gone, and I'll be working on the other pans at that point. So yeah, that is the progress for the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam palette. And then on to powder blush. I have the Colourpop, pressed powder blush in the shade Jet Set. This is from their Wild collection. As you can see, the print on the front has completely come off. This I have found that I haven't reached in for it as much as I thought I would. And the reason being is I've really found that I reach into the Benefit Box Blush in the shade Peachin' a lot more than this to neutralize blushes, especially if they're too pink or they're too orange. And so I need to do a better job. I did use it a ton, but I feel like I can use it more, and I think I can make a better dent on it. So that's the update on that one. Okay, we are just moving right along. We're going to go into eyeshadows now, and I'm going to start with the Colourpop That's Taupe palette. This is a staple cool tone palette, and I've used it a ton. I'm still really surprised that I have not hit pan on this shade here. I do need to utilize some of these other shades a little bit more. I think they're really pretty, and they're a great purple tone, and they're really easy to use. The dent is getting more and more on this Pebble Beach shade, and I know by the end of this year that will hit pan for sure. But I want to dip into some of these other shades as well and make some really cool combinations with some of my other eyeshadow palettes that I have as well. So again, still really enjoy using this. I still reach for it, and I'm still using up the shades. So really good update there. Not where I really want to be, so I'm going to this is another one I need to focus a little bit more on. I know I have like some new products that I have been testing out, so I'm going to ease up on that and then kind of go back to focusing on these. But yeah, really good palette if you haven't tried it. And yeah, so that's the update on this one. Then on to the Super Shock that I'm working on, which is the Run Wild Super Shock, and it's Ultra Glitter. This was also from their Wild Child collection, and I have this one on today combined with the That's Taupe palette. And this is a really cool bronzy glittery shade, and as you can see, I have it on really lightly, and you can do it that way, or you can pack it on a lot more and you get more of this bronze color. But I think I made a really good dent on this. I feel like it's starting to dip a little bit more and more each time I'm going to use it. I'm making sure that I keep that lid tight because I am starting to feel like it's starting to get a little dry. So I'm a little worried about that, but I'm going to just make sure I have the lid tight. But yeah, I really enjoy this shadow, and I think I'm making a really good dent, and I feel like I'm going to have a huge dip by the next update, so I'm really excited about that one as well. All right, on to the eyeliner that I've been using a ton, which is this LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Arctic White. I really love this eyeliner for, brightening up the waterline. It's a really bright white, and it stays a long time. I was really surprised that I actually made a little bit of a dent on it, and because with pencils, I feel like it's hard to make a significant dent, and so I was surprised that the line was actually, it moved down a little bit as you see in the close-up. So I'm excited about that, and as you can see, this is a really long pencil, and I don't foresee myself like getting it super short. Like I don't foresee it coming down here, but I feel like with the amount I use it and the fact I made a decent dent, at least comparatively to this, and for a pencil, I was really excited about that. So that's the update with this one. And the last two products are lip pencils right here. And the first one is the Estee Lauder Lip Defining Pencil in the shade Spice. I know this is another discontinued product, but it is a peachy nude lip pencil. And it's a great everyday lip pencil, especially if I'm going for more of a orangey look or I have a bolder eye. This is a great lip pencil to put on my lips to make sure they have some color, because my lips don't really have a ton of opacity, and I always feel like they like don't exist unless I put something on, you know? And this is a great pencil for that. It's not my exact lip shade. It's definitely that peachy nude spice color like the name. And I really like it. It's a great formula. Unfortunately, you can't get it again. So I'm using this up. Again, was really surprised with the fact that it being a pencil, and I was able to make like a little bit of a dent. So good going there. And the last product is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. Now this is the mini version. I was really surprised with the amount that this went down, and I just think it'll be even more by the time like the next check-in goes around, because this is one I'm just consistently reaching for because it's a really great formula. It's a great color. It's what I have on today, combined with, I have it combined with the e.l.f. O-Face lipstick in the shade Dirty Talk. It's a great combo, and this lasts a long time, really defines my lips. It is a really good color, and yeah, I know eventually when I use this up, I don't even know if I need to buy the full size, but I probably will buy the full size because I don't think you can buy the minis by themselves. So it's a staple in my collection, and so I'm really excited with how much I'm using it and how much I'm using it up and what I can combine it with, and it works great because it's that your lips but better color, at least for my skin tone anyway. So yeah, that is the little project pan update, and I know my previous project pans in last year was like way longer because of the fact that it's just, I used a full face, and I think the fact that I've carried it down has really helped. Oh my gosh, I just realized I've been recording that without my mic on. Okay. Hope the audio is better now. Just realized I didn't have my mic on. I know in previous years I've had bigger project pans, but I think now that I've carried it down and make it smaller, I've found that I'm actually using products up, or at least more. I haven't used anything up this year yet, and that's okay, but I didn't expect that going through to the second check-in, but I've used up a ton of product in a lot of my products that I have, a lot of my items. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this update, and let me know in the comments down below how your project pan is going if you are doing one, and you know, if there are other items you think I should add to my project pan, or do you like this more curated style where it's more focused, you know, let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one, and if you are new here, I hope you subscribe and also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. And yeah, so I'm actually gonna go grab some lunch because I am starving now. And yeah, so thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.